for the opportunity to speak this evening. I appreciate it, and just want to echo what David said to share my appreciation, Superintendent Colonna, for your leadership. I also want to recognize Scott Fletcher, who's here for he's the dean of the graduate school program at Lewis and Clark, who I've also found to be an incredible and supportive person through this process. I'm the executive director of Basic Rights Oregon. We're a statewide organization dedicated to ensuring that all lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender Oregonians experience equality. We represent tens of thousands of folks across the state who identify as gay and transgender, our families and supporters, and really folks who believe in fairness across this state. And I do have to tell you, as we go into this conversation tonight, there's a great deal to be excited about this evening as Seth is returning to Sexton Mountain this week, as you are reconfirming your commitment to non-discrimination through action later on the agenda. But we must hold that the district action has had severe consequences and ripple effects for folks in your district across this state, and as the story has reverberated nationally. There's a great deal of attention on the Beaverton School District and on Oregon right now to ensure that this evening is really just the first step in a longer process that ensures that all LGBT teachers and faculty, students, and families that are a part of your school community can feel safe and can feel welcome. We can't lose sight of the fact that this conversation is happening in the context of a national increase in the visibility of the suicides of gay and transgender youth. Just last month, half a dozen young people in the course of 3 weeks took their lives, and those are only the ones that we know of. And this is something that we see reflected in our own data here in Oregon, that young people who identify as gay or transgender overwhelmingly face obstacles, homelessness, lack of access to resources and support. I really hope that you take that to heart as you do your work moving forward, to know that this is about every one of those kids in your district who need to know that they're okay being who they are and that they're safe in your district. So again, I think returning Seth to the original placement at Sexton Mountain is a tremendous step in the right direction. It's only a beginning, and that you have the opportunity really to learn and to be a model for districts in Oregon and across this country as you take the steps forward to do the long-term work to change the institution from the inside out, to ensure that you're truly an inclusive and supportive place to be. It's a long-term effort, and I have really, again, appreciated the integrity thus far as I've dealt with representatives from the district, and we will absolutely continue our commitment organizationally to working arm in arm with you, to connecting you to resources and information, and to supporting this effort and this partnership as you work forward to ensure equality for everyone in your district. Thank you.
James McGuire, and on deck is Don Holt and Sean Simpkins.
Good evening, Superintendent Colonna, Madam Chair, members of the board. My name is James McGuire, and I am here this evening to thank you for doing the right thing and reinstating Mr. Seth Stanbaugh as a student teacher. As a past chair of Beaverton's Human Rights Advisory Commission, who wrote the first draft of the city's Human Rights Ordinance, I applaud your strength and humility in righting the wrong that was done. As a gay graduate of the United States Naval Academy who served during the First Persian Gulf War and has personally experienced the discrimination of uneducated neighbors and our military, I applaud your dedication to the intellectual integrity of your institutions and standing tall for what is right. As a hiring manager of a Beaverton high-tech company, I applaud your dedication to diversity and educating our young people first and foremost, so I have the best pool of applicants to choose from as we grow our business in Beaverton. We should be educating our children to learn and grow, question and explore, to find and experience the beauty and joy of our world, not teaching fear, discrimination, or marginalization of our neighbors. I urge you to review the district's policies so another incident like this one and the Southridge-Laramie project decision are avoided in the future. Thank you for your time this evening.
Karen Vitek.
Thank you. I'm a visual learner, so I give you a printed copy as well, but I may stray slightly. I also serve on the board of PFLAG with the last two speakers. My name is Joyce Liljerholm, and I'm a retired school counselor, a counselor educator, and a board member of PFLAG. Tonight, I speak as co-founder of Oregon Safe Schools and Communities Coalition. We're a statewide nonprofit organization that seeks to create schools where every family can belong, every educator can teach, and every child can learn, regardless of actual or perceived sexual orientation or gender identity. We commend you for reinstating student teacher Mr. Seth Stamba to his position at Sexton Mountain Elementary School. We urge you to take one step further and to act to have Beaverton School District join the Oregon Safe Schools Coalition. Our current 52 organizational members include Multnomah County Health Department, the Multnomah County Commission, the City of Portland Office of Human Relations, the University of Oregon Teach Program, and the Portland Public Schools. After your productive dialogue with Basic Rights Oregon, you're ready to not only honor Oregon's non-discrimination laws and anti-bullying law, but to lead other school districts to an exceptional standard of student wellness and achievement. We're providing a packet of recent research and best practices to support you in addressing gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender issues in age-appropriate ways at all grade levels. This includes 2 films with excellent curriculum guides, Bully, which comes free from Teaching Tolerance, and Straight Laced, which is from Brown Spark. And if you're a member of the coalition, we share that with you for free. I want to emphasize that data shows that 80% of students who experience anti-gay bullying identify as straight. So addressing LGBT topics in a calm, respectful manner makes schools safer for every student. Oregon Safe Schools stands ready to assist you with this ongoing effort. And Maureen is the person I've known before, so I'll contact her regarding who's the best person to follow up with you folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Karen, and then Teresa Noble is on deck.
Hi, my name is Karen Vitek, and I'm a parent with a son at West Walton View Elementary and a daughter at Cedar Park Middle School. I want to talk about the strategic plan and the proposal for a 90-minute reduction in class time